companies, mining companies, and you said public mining companies. So are these companies, groups of people that have come together and said, all right, we're gonna devote a bunch of hardware and a bunch of, if there's got to be physical locations, if there's hardware, and you can, that it's a public company, you can buy into that. You can say, okay, I'm going to be part of this company, so I can mine for the company, and they pay you kind of almost like go ahead.
You'd be buying stock in it, so you'd have equity in the company. You wouldn't be getting paid out in coins. But yeah, there are companies that allow you to, quote, buy a machine, so you pay for the hardware, and then they charge you for the electricity, and you could earn Bitcoin that way too if you don't want to install it in your house. So yeah, you can get a mining rig. You can buy one. Yeah, there's companies that offer that.
So are there like farms? I mean, are there like big server farms that we get? Like Google has their server farm. So are there like literally like an acre of servers someplace just mining all day long? Wow. Okay.
So like at the very beginning, Bitcoin was mined on just a laptop. You could easily do it that way. Then they found out that the algorithm can be done better on a graphics card. So people build a rig, put 4 to 8 graphics cards in it and solve the,
Which people, if you're trying to build your awesome, gaming computer, this is why it's so difficult to find graphics.
Yes. Yeah. And Ethereum also was eating up some of that hardware, but Ethereum recently just changed the proof of stake. We can talk about that in a minute.
Sure.
But so, and then now the computer that does it is called an ASIC, and it's just made to do the one algorithm. Like they made computers. It looks like a long toaster, and they stack them up on racks, and it uses about the same amount as 3,000 watts, I think, running a microwave 24/7. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a working horse. And so the server farms, they have these all in the racks. They got air going through to cool them down. And I'd say the biggest one is about 40,000 ASICs right now. And there's a new one coming out that's going to be like 120. So
where are these? Like, what are they in the middle of the desert someplace, or like what?
It's based on electricity costs. So if you have a cheap electricity, renewable, like if you got, if you're near a renewable source, that's the best way to do it, because, if I don't know, I think right now it's like 0.07 watts per hour kind of thing is the price. That's like, if you can get that or less, you're looking good. Because that's what you're trying to do, is you're trying to beat your competition who has to mine at 14 cents,
Yeah. So can you get one of those? Did you call it ASICs? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can you get, as a consumer, as a normal person, can I get my hands on one of those, plug it into the wall, and let her rip?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're expensive though. I think.
I imagine so. Yeah. That hardware sounds intense.
And it's like also with the price of Bitcoin. So if you're mining Bitcoins, and the market's high at like 60, 70,000 per coin, that mining rig is going to make you more money, and hence the miner's worth more money. So if you buy one in the bear market, you're going to get a better deal on it, and then just ride it, hold on to the coins till, it goes up, kind of thing.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I'm not a huge, unless you need to heat your house, I don't see a reason to get one.
So get rid of that central air, people, and buy and put those in every room during the wintertime.
Yeah.
And